Campaign news now. A lawsuit was filed against the state Republican Party's executive committee. A group of delegates says it's against the law to appoint national delegates instead of selecting them at the state convention. It's all pretty confusing, and that is part of the problem. Our Jen Jackson shows us how they'll decide who will go to the national convention in September.
I will say that the state party has not received the lawsuit yet, so there's not much that they can say to it.
April 26th, the state Republican Party holds its convention, a one-day convention that usually is set for 2 days. When the day was done, no national delegates were selected.
On April 26th, because of the GOP's actions, they instituted a lot of division. We tried to rectify that and bring the party together with our free convention offer for them on June 7th. Dr.
Wayne Terhune says the party told him thanks, but no thanks. So Terhune invited Republicans across the state and held his own convention on June 28th.
It was the completion of the first convention.
Hundreds showed up and national delegates were selected. There's a discrepancy whether or not this convention counts. The state party announced last week it would handpick national delegates instead of hold its own convention. Now there's a lawsuit to make a decision about who can go to represent the state at September's national convention in Minneapolis.
In other words, the GOP is illegal in writing up their own slate behind closed doors, and we want to put a halt to that and make the GOP accept the June 28th delegation.
Washoe County Republican Party Chair Heidi Smith says people are wondering what's going on with these two groups of conservatives.
It's that they view the rules in the laws in two different manners, and that now has to go to the court to determine who was right and who was wrong.
Smith says there may just be two sets of delegates who show up in September. The national committee will then decide who should stay, but she believes that the party will come together. Terhune isn't so sure.
If there's division, it lays at the feet of the GOP, but hopefully this will bring things together and set a legal standard for the future.
That was our Jen Jackson reporting. The state's executive committee plans to have a conference call Friday to select delegates, but that all could change depending on what the judge orders.